We all want to feel good in the skin that we're in. For some people, that means altering their bodies completely through cosmetic procedures and surgeries. But how far is too far? Make sure to keep watching until the end to see how much Donald Trump Jr.'s mistress has changed over the years. Before we begin the procedure, make sure to like this video, subscribe to The Richest, and join our notification squad. Now let's get into rich people who turn themselves into plastic. TOBY SHELDON. TOBY SHELDON was a German fellow who moved to LA to pursue a career in songwriting. While that sounds like a normal enough story, Toby's life was anything but normal. He spent $100,000 on cosmetic procedures to look like Justin Bieber. We're not sure why someone in their 30s would want to look like a 20-something-year-old, but it sounds like he was going through a major midlife crisis at the time. His excessive plastic surgery landed him on shows like Botched and My Strange Addiction. Even after spending $100,000, Toby still believed that he needed to get more work done. Sadly, Toby passed away in 2015. Nikki Exotica. Ever since Barbie was first released in 1959, little girls everywhere have aspired to look like the unrealistic plastic doll. But for Nikki Exotica, looking like Barbie has helped her to gain back the confidence that she lost as a child. Born Jason Torres, Nikki always felt like she was a girl trapped in a boy's body. When she finally started having surgeries to look like a biological woman, she didn't want to look basic. Nikki has since spent over $1 million to look picture perfect. She doesn't regret a penny though, because she's always getting stopped in the streets due to her Barbie look. Donatella Versace. Donatella Versace is arguably one of the most iconic women in the fashion industry. While she is only admitted to getting Botox done on her face, pictures of her from the last couple of decades prove otherwise. According to a plastic surgeon, the Versace vice president has developed a trout pout. This is usually caused by overdoing it with lip fillers, which can make the upper lip look disproportionately more plump than the lower lip. Donatella's skin is also terribly waxy, which can be the result of multiple laser treatments. Whatever she's been doing, she definitely doesn't look like a natural beauty anymore. JOCELYN Wildenstein. You know that you've gone too plastic when people start to refer to you as Catwoman. But for JOCELYN Wildenstein, it seems that looking like a cat was all part of her goal. When her marriage to Alec Wildenstein started going sour, she turned to plastic surgery in an attempt to win back her cat lover husband. She spent over $4 million on cosmetic procedures, which ultimately left her looking like a botched job. But JOCELYN denies ever having plastic surgery and says that her high cheekbones are a result of her Swiss heritage. We'll just leave this picture of her in her younger days here and let you be the judge. Rodrigo Alves. We've already talked about a Barbie lookalike, and this next person could be the human Ken doll that she's been looking for. Rodrigo Alves has reportedly spent over $700,000 to look like plastic perfection. While he was never trying to look like a Ken doll, he embraces the nickname that was given to him by his friends and the media. After being bullied to death when he was a teenager, Rodrigo decided to reinvent himself through cosmetic procedures. He even had 4 of his ribs removed to give himself a tiny 20-inch waist. Jennifer Pamplona. Jennifer Pamplona is a former Versace model who's willing to die on the operating table if it means that she'll look good. She has spent $500,000 on surgeries to look like reality TV star Kim Kardashian. Thanks to the work that she's had done, Jennifer thinks that she'll be able to continue modeling into her late 60s. She even had 4 pints of fat injected into her bum so that she could have Kim K's signature curvy look. Jennifer views her plastic surgery as an investment. She thinks that it'll one day help her to become more famous than the Keeping Up with the Kardashians star. PIXEE Fox. PIXEE Fox has reportedly spent over $700,000 and has undergone over 200 surgeries to look like a cartoon. She made headlines back in 2015 after she removed 6 of her ribs to mimic Jessica Rabbit's hourglass figure. This type of surgery is risky, and doctors warned her that she might have to wear a corset for the rest of her life to keep her organs in place. PIXEE has also permanently altered her eyes to a sea green color. She even had her jaw broken in an attempt to have a jawline like Wonder Woman's. While she calls herself a body modification artist, we're low-key worried about her health. Vinny O. Vinny O is an LA-based makeup artist who has spent over $60,000 to look like a genderless alien. In his own words, "When I think of an alien, I think of ugly. Aliens don't really have genders, in my eyes at least, and I just connected with it." Vinny also dreams of going where no man or woman has gone before by getting gender unassignment surgery. He says that removing his private parts would make his life much easier. Unfortunately, a procedure like that is super controversial. It seems that he has yet to find a plastic surgeon who's willing to do it. Heidi Montag. Reality TV star Heidi Montag was a beautiful girl before she decided to have 10 plastic surgery procedures done in a single day. Looking back on the experience, she admits that she was going through a really tough period in her life. The doctor who worked on her had pointed out everything that was wrong with her and made her feel so insecure. While she doesn't like to use the word regret, Heidi says that she would never go under the knife again. Heidi is still beautiful today, but she does look a lot stiffer than she used to. Aubrey O'Day. Aubrey O'Day is best known for being part of the girl group Danity Kane and for being Donald Trump Jr.'s mistress. While she adamantly denies ever having any work done, she doesn't look anything like her younger self. It is speculated that her cosmetic work includes a breast augmentation, rhinoplasty, butt implants, lip fillers, and more. While she says that makeup is to blame for her looking different, we're not buying it. It seems like she too has succumbed to the pressures of Hollywood. Someone should have at least told her that less is more when it comes to altering your appearance. That's all for rich people who turn themselves into plastic. How do you feel about the booming plastic surgery industry? Sound off in the comments below. Thanks for watching!